What's up, guys? So, I just want to talk about something that some people have the misconception of, back to Paul Storky City, that when you start a bodybuilding journey, you have to live like a hermit crab. And by that I mean, you don't have a life, you don't have friends, all you do is eat, sleep, and train and repeat. But people get the misconception that you have to live like a hermit crab, serving on in and out of the light. You have to live like a hermit crab, and so that means cutting everybody else out, and then basically just live as a bodybuilder. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why that's bad. Alright, the first thing that's wrong with being a hermit crab bodybuilder is that you don't have a life, and by that I mean you can't go out with your friends, you have no friends, you can't do things with your girlfriend. I know being with a girlfriend, or if you're a girl, you have a boyfriend, and they have to try and respect what you're doing and walk around it. But if they, for example, say, "Oh, let's go out tonight, baby. Let's go out for dinner. Let's go to the pictures or cinema," and you go, "Oh no, sorry, I have 2 meals left." Good luck to that relationship. Let's see how quick that relationship fails. That brings me on to the second point. You can't eat whatever you want. That's where flexible dieting comes in. Now, if it fits your macros, in my opinion, the proper way to do it is if you don't want chicken all the time, you can have a pork chop. But obviously, you have to cut your fat in with something else. Obviously, your fat's going to be higher taken in the pork chop. But if you want a steak, your fat's going to be different. Now, um, you can go to restaurants. It's very hard, obviously, when you're dieting for a show. But if you're dieting just for yourself, if you're dieting just to look good for women, if you're dieting just to get in shape for a vacation or a holiday, then you can flexible diet. That's where flexible diet comes in. Now, I don't see a reason why you're just in a tracksuit all day, hood up, you're carrying around your cooler bag with all your meals, and then you're just like just eating all the time. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do as a bodybuilder or a fitness athlete or whatever. It's a lifestyle. You have to eat all the time. But as far as wasting your life away, sitting in a corner, not doing anything, having no friends, not having a life, that's embarrassing. Um, Phil Heath goes on and says that he likes to enjoy, he wants to enjoy this journey. There's no point in sitting around and wait, like, not doing anything. If his wife asks him, "Let's go out to the pictures," or "Let's go out for dinner," or "Let's go for a walk," he's like, "No, I have to eat this meal in 10 minutes. I can't go. Then I have to do this in half an hour later." She'd leave his ass. No way that is healthy for any relationship, family or girlfriend or boyfriend. So my second point, not my second, my third point is not having a life, not having friends. How many people will actually stick by your side if you don't interact with them? If they say, "Here, let's go down to the pub to watch a match," does that mean you have to get gargle off your face? No, drink water, enjoy it. Does that mean um, not eating, bringing around a cool bag with food and then eating it there? You're gonna look like a fucking nut. You're gonna get always looked at you, but it's okay if you want to do that. My tip would be to eat something beforehand. Now this eat every 3 hours. I don't believe. I eat flexible diet when you can eat. Obviously, if you work a 10-hour shift and get one or two breaks, and you're only supposed to take in 50 grams of protein a day, it's obviously not going to work for you. So flexible dieting, I'd take in up to 70 grams at one time maybe, and people say, "Oh no, that's not going to actually digest. That's too much for one sitting." Okay. I'll just take more boy outgrow. But yeah, just don't like live your life, live a happy life, enjoy your life. Don't be a hermit crab bodybuilder. Because I know someone that um I'm not gonna name this. I'm not gonna put this in the video. Only personal shit. So if you want to go out to a club on the off season, no in the diet when you're dieting, absolutely not. When you're in the off season where you can enjoy yourself and you actually decide to live that hermit crab bodybuilder life, it's embarrassing. I don't really see a point in you're just like sitting in your room all day and not enjoying life. What's the point in that? Where you just have to um wait for the next meal. Okay, you play PlayStation, but when that meal has to come up, you have to stop playing PlayStation. It's your decision. I'm not gonna judge you, but um, yeah, live your life, live the way you want it. And I'm out.